Good afternoon. My business persuasive topic is employee integrity and accountability. And first, to start off, what's the definition of both? Integrity is doing what is right when no one was looking, essentially, and being honest and holding to your principles, the company's principles, your ethics, and the company's ethics as well. Accountability is the willingness to accept responsibility for your actions and other people's actions. Taking these two definitions into account, how can we use or apply them to what we currently do in our own companies or our own lives, and how can we use these principles going forward with our life? All right. Why is it important for these principles, though? Why are these the two things that I am specifically hounding on? Having the ability to be honest and hold yourself to high standards is going to rub off on your own teammates or other people who are outside looking in and may not even be a part of your team, but they're going to notice those strong traits about you. It creates an environment of trust, cooperation, and honesty amongst all your teammates. And if you as a leader, or we as a leader, we always have to do the right thing, and we have to have the accountability when things are messed up. And if we do these, then our teammates naturally will build respect to us, and they'll want to portray that in themselves as well. So it might be adopted into their own principles. If as a leader, you expect someone to do something, you don't do it yourself, then there's no substance to what you are saying. So if I want my employees to own mistakes or be accountable for their actions, but I am not accountable, we're never going to get there, right? Short anecdote. There was a rise at one of my companies I was working for in vehicle accidents, but they weren't being reported. So one day I was driving a vehicle, I wasn't paying attention, and I reversed and I actually broke my left side brake light. I smashed it into a dumpster. And immediately I just went back to the shop and said, hey, to my manager, I was like, hey, this is what happened. I broke it, and nothing happened. I think that he was just happy that someone finally accounted for their actions. And that is something that is my principle, is extreme ownership. What that did was an example to all my other subordinates that, hey, if you report these things, more than likely nothing's going to happen as long as you just own it, report it. So the challenge going forward is every day there's something that we as people and leaders can improve on. So we're focusing on having integrity and holding ourselves accountable for our actions and our teammates' actions. If my teammate goes and messes something up, maybe it's a part of me as a leader not teaching, not giving clear expectations, or not communicating enough. So as we move forward, the challenge is that when we start our next project or we come into work or whatever, we hold ourselves to a higher standard of integrity and accountability, and hopefully that'll run. Okay, so some critiques to the video. I'm sure there's like case studies or something where a lack of integrity or accountability was shown in a company. Maybe it's some like lawsuits or something. So a applicable anecdote would be necessary or nice. But also this topic is very subjective. So this would be like a training, like an employee training, or something happened in the company where the integrity and accountability piece is missing. So you would use what's been going on historical in the company and apply it to this conversation. This is just a very broad topic. And another thing is on this particular delivery platform, video recording specifically, I don't like it. I don't like that I can't see the nonverbals and the verbals of the audience to kind of see if my point is sticking or if there's confusion that I need to expand on, things like that. I'd much rather do this in person or even over like a teleconference or something like that.